All right, guys, let's talk. So I just wanted to come back on real quick. This is not going to be a long video at all, I don't think. But y'all know how I go when I start rambling. I just wanted to come back on and kind of look at how the past week has gone. Y'all saw the last video where we sat down and we talked about getting back into things, starting to use the app, the Shotsy app, and just how my journey has been going. I wanted to get back into doing those type of videos. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Patrice, the Patrice.Denise. I'm over here living a healthy, sustainable life, one day at a time, one step at a time. I am on the medication Mounjaro and have been on this medication for a long time now. 2 years will be coming up in November, end of November, might as well say December of 2024. So I've been on it ever since November 30th of 2022. Previous to that, I was on Ozempic. But I have put myself in a self-proclaimed maintenance mode with Mounjaro, and I'm on a 7.5 milligram dose. And when I say maintenance mode, I say that because I have started spreading out my doses to be every 14 days. So my last injection, and before I go on, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a health provider, I'm not a pharmacist. I am someone who's sharing my journey so that it could somehow, some way help somebody else out on their journey. So I'm just sharing my experiences. So before you change anything within your plan of care regarding your health, make sure you talk to your doctor, your health provider, your pharmacist, and so forth before you make any changes. All right. And I'm happy to hear that, like, some of you, your doctor is telling you now to spread out, looking to spreading out your doses or your injections. And yeah, so providers are also starting to play with that to see how it works. So this thing is an individualized thing. It's not a one size fit all. It is how the medication works for your body and what you have going on in your body and so forth. So it's very individualized. So when you are watching different videos on everybody's journey, make sure you also just remember that this is an individualized journey. And so how the medication affects you may be different for somebody else. So just always take that into consideration. But I forgot what I was saying. So I started using the Shotsy app. And, that's what I was saying. My last injection was on, and I'm pulling up the Shotsy app. My last injection. So this is how the Shotsy app looks. So it's this one right here. Right there with the pin. Okay. And my last injection was on, according to the Shotsy app, September the 15th. I like this little app. And so my next one will be on September the 29th. And as you can see, let me go back one. I did put, my dose was 7.5 milligrams. But if you can see right there, this is where it's showing how much of the medication is still left in, theoretically, in me right now. And it's saying 2.15 milligrams as of right now. So it's almost like, today is Monday, September the 23rd. So it's almost like yesterday. Well, I wouldn't say, it can't be like that because it would have increased it. So if I had taken my injection yesterday, then I would have had the 2.15 plus the 7.5 of the medication in me right now. So that's neat. So if you're using the Shotsy app and you do your injections every day, I'm curious to know how much of the injection, of the dose is in you on the day of your injection when you go ahead and give yourself the next injection. That'll be neat to find out. Now, I do mine on, so we'll see. We can kind of see because it says on September the 29th, when I do it, it's going to have 1.13 milligrams. And so when I do the injection on September 29th, I should have 7.5 plus the 1.13. So we'll see that on next week. This is neat. So 6 more days to my next injection. I'm doing fine with my blood sugar. So I did, if you saw the other video that I posted, I did go ahead and put on the Freestyle Libre. And let me tell you about this Freestyle Libre. I have a love-hate relationship with this thing because I believe it is about 20. It is. It's going to be off. It's not going to be exact, and never. It's not ever going to be the same as the capillary blood. So your finger stick, because the finger stick is the capillary blood. The Freestyle Libre is the interstitial fluid, the blood in the measurement of the glucose in the interstitial fluid. So it's going to be different. It's going to be off. But for me, like right now, this is what it says. I feel fine. And every time I double check it, because I have been double checking it here and there just to see what it is, it's about 20 off. So really my blood sugar probably is right now 86-ish, 90. Not the 66. Now, as you see, I've been dipping under, because this green area is 70 to 160. And so I've been dipping under, but I just been adding 20 to that. So 20 milligrams per deciliters to that to get what my blood sugar is. So on average, let's look at the averages of last week. So I put it on the 17th, and here are my averages. And let's just add 20 to that. Let's add 20 to that. So my averages are roughly, sometimes it's on point, but my average, it says it's 83, so I'm going to add 20, so my average is going to be about 100. 105-ish, 103. See down there? And then just shows my average at the particular times of the day for the last, since I had it on. As you see, my average is most high right around the 12 o'clock time. That's when I do lunch. And I normally do have more carbs, as you saw in that video, at lunch than I have at any other meal. So blood sugars are still doing good. I'm going to continue to use the Freestyle Libre. It says there's 10 more days on this usage, so we'll continue on. I do notice in the night, if I'm laying a certain way, then the alarm goes off, because if the critical alarm will go off if it's under 55. Then I move, and then it goes back up. So just keep that in mind too. But I am using this as a tool to help me just to kind of see how what I eat affects my blood sugar. So yesterday at church, we had anniversary, and after church anniversaries we have food. During this church service, I was eating my Mentos. If you watched a previous vlog of mine, I told you those Mentos, those are my guilty pleasure. And when I pop one in, I can't stop. So I had Mentos throughout the service yesterday, and I looked at my Freestyle Libre. Let me see if I can go back to yesterday. Daily graph. Okay, so today's the 23rd. Okay. Oh, yeah. So this is yesterday's. So this is, you can see up in the time. So during church, it was up because I was eating Mentos. I had not eaten breakfast or anything, but I can tell it was up because of the Mentos. That's that sugar, that immediate sugar there. And also after church, like I said, I didn't really eat the food. We're not even gonna go there, but I didn't really eat the food of the anniversary that they had after the anniversary. But I did have a piece of cake, so I had a piece of cake, and so that's probably why my blood sugar was high right in this area. And then right here, that was dinner time, and then it leveled back off. So I like to use this to see what my blood sugar is and how it relates to what I had just eaten. So I'm going to continue to use this and continue to monitor my blood sugar using this methods. So that's good. And then I did weigh myself this morning, and the Renfo app had an upgrade, if you didn't know that. Renfo. And it looks a little different. Not too different, but my weight went up to 162.2 pounds. So I was at, what was it last time? 161, I believe. We had a little update here. Oh yeah, it was at 161.4, and now it's at 162.2. But look at that whole space between the last time I measured myself to today. So we'll just see what it is next week, and we'll go from there. I have not been exercising consistently, but I am about to get on the treadmill right now after I get off of here, and because everybody except for my oldest daughter is going, my kids are going to basketball practices, so I'm gonna exercise. Oh, you know what? I do need to hurry up because I have to pick up my Mariah from basketball practice because my husband is with LJ for his basketball practice. So I'm gonna get on the treadmill real quick and then go pick her up. But I did join a class at our local YMCA. It's called Women on Weights, and it's not going to start for another 2 weeks, but I went ahead and signed up today, and it's going to be held every Tuesday and Thursday, and it is a class to help you understand and learn the beginning of weights. And so I'm going to be going to that at a local YMCA. I just wanted to pop in real quick and give you guys an update on how my week has went, how it's been going with using the Freestyle Libre, showed you those averages, and also with the Shotsy app. Let me know in the comments below if you started using the Shotsy app and how, what do you like about it. I didn't know about this app until and I hope if you are watching, I want to give you credit for telling me about this app. I saw the comment, I went to respond to it, and then it was gone. So I don't know who that was who commented on one of my videos and said that they use the Shotsy app, and I looked it up. And the Shotsy app is, you get a free trial for 7 days, but the cost is $7.99 per month, or you can do $19.99 for the whole year. And I'm like, that's okay. I'll do $19.99 for the whole year. So I did the yearly version for $20, and I have access to all the premium features of the app, just like if I had done it monthly. I went ahead and did the year, so I have this app for the next year. Will I be on Mounjaro for the next year? I don't know. Let's see how this insurance goes when it's time. Oh, that's another thing. It's almost time for, if you are, for everybody, it should be, if you have commercial insurance, private insurance with your employer, or even I think if you're self-employed, I'm not sure. But I have, and Medicare patients as well. Open enrollment is about to start. So I'm about to, look into what options are for us this year for my employer, and make sure I look at everything closely regarding medication coverage, so that that high deductible I have this year, I can avoid it if I can, or we'll just see. I need to look at the options. So that's coming up. So make sure you look at yours as well. Just want to throw that in there. But how is your week going? I hope that everybody's week is going great. I hope that you continue to be successful in your journey, whatever type of journey you are on, health journey, financial journey, spiritual journey, mental journey, just a journey to better yourself overall. I hope that you are doing great. As always, I thank you for your love and your support. I would not be able to do this without you, and I keep coming back on because of you. So thank you. Until the next video, I told y'all it wasn't going to be long, but until the next video, I love you guys and God bless.